Hi, welcome to the Rich People Club. If you're ready to change your life, you've come to the right place. Today, I'm sharing 10 powerful lessons from the Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel that have the potential to transform your financial future. These aren't just tips you've heard a million times. They're real, actionable insights that can take you from where you are to where you want to be. You've probably been told that building wealth is hard, but what if I told you it's more about how you think than what you do? Let's dive into these lessons that could be the turning point in your journey to wealth, success, and freedom. Lesson 1. Understand luck and risk. When it comes to building wealth, people often underestimate the role of luck and risk. It's easy to look at someone who's successful and assume they made all the right moves, but the truth is, luck plays a bigger part than most of us realize. You can make the smartest decisions, but if luck isn't on your side, things might not turn out as expected. Conversely, someone taking wild risks might just get lucky and strike it rich. But that's not something you can count on. The real key is understanding that while luck can't be controlled, risk can be managed. Taking a conservative approach with your money, like holding some cash reserves and diversifying your investments, can ensure that one wrong move won't wipe out everything you've worked for. In the world of money, there's a fine line between boldness and recklessness, and often, it's only visible in hindsight. Lesson 2. Follow the average, not the extremes. In the pursuit of wealth, people tend to chase extremes. Those one-in-a-million success stories of startups or individuals who hit it big. But here's the reality. Following the average is where the real, sustainable money is made. Most wealthy individuals didn't become millionaires overnight. They steadily built their wealth by investing in broad market funds and letting time do its work. Think about Warren Buffett, who didn't reach the height of his wealth until his 50s. That's the power of consistent, average returns over time. The temptation to swing for the fences is strong, especially when you hear stories of someone getting rich quick. But for most, the real secret is staying calm when everyone else is panicking, holding on when others are selling. Following the average allows you to capitalize on the long-term growth of the market, while avoiding the dangerous pitfalls of chasing quick riches. Keep your strategy simple, and you'll outlast the thrill seekers. Lesson 3. The greatest purchase money can buy is time. The most valuable thing money can buy isn't luxury cars or a fancy house. It's time. True wealth is having the freedom to wake up each day and decide how you want to spend your hours. Think about it. What's more powerful than controlling your own schedule? That's the kind of freedom that people who've mastered their money enjoy. They aren't tied to a 9 to 5 or scrambling to make ends meet. They have time to focus on what truly matters, whether that's family, passion projects, or simply relaxing. If you're aiming for true success, focus on building a life where you can buy back your time. Instead of chasing more money just for the sake of it, invest in financial strategies that give you control over your life. Whether it's passive income from real estate or dividend-paying stocks, use your wealth to buy the freedom that most people dream about. That's when you know you're truly living in luxury. Lesson 4. No one is impressed by your car. It's funny how many people think driving a luxury car will make others see them as successful. The reality? No one really cares about the person driving the car. They're just imagining themselves behind the wheel. We often make the mistake of thinking material things like fancy cars or designer clothes are proof of wealth. But real wealth isn't about showing off. It's about what you don't see. It's about having the money to live life on your own terms without needing to flaunt it. Instead of wasting money on flashy purchases that only boost your ego temporarily, consider focusing on investments that build long-term wealth. Skip the expensive car payments and put that cash into something that grows, like stocks or real estate. You'll feel a lot more powerful knowing your money is working for you, even if it's hidden from the world. Lesson 5. The world is unpredictable. One of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking they can predict what's going to happen next. The truth is, the world is far more unpredictable than we like to admit. Markets crash, companies fail, and unexpected events throw even the best-laid plans off course. This is why it's crucial to never assume your current situation will stay the same forever. Just when you think you've figured out the game, life can throw a curveball that changes everything. That's why smart people build flexibility into their financial plans. You can't control everything, but you can prepare for uncertainty by diversifying your investments and keeping an emergency fund. Being ready for the unexpected makes you powerful because while others panic, you're positioned to stay calm and take advantage of new opportunities. Lesson 6. Always make room for error. When it comes to money, things rarely go exactly as planned. That's why the smartest strategy is to always make room for error. Even the best financial plans can get derailed by unforeseen events. Whether it's a job loss, a market crash, or an unexpected medical expense. Having a margin of safety, like an emergency fund or some extra cash set aside, gives you the flexibility to handle life's surprises without losing everything you've built. Think of it this way: building wealth without a safety net is like driving without brakes. You can go fast, but one wrong move and it's game over. Having that cushion not only protects you, but also gives you the confidence to take calculated risks without the fear of losing it all. Remember, in the world of money, it's not about being perfect. It's about being prepared. Lesson 7. You will change. The person you are today won't be the same in 10 or even 5 years. As you grow, your priorities, desires, and even your definition of success will shift. What might seem important to you now, like a particular job or financial goal, could lose its appeal later on. This is why it's essential to plan your financial life with flexibility in mind. You may think you're okay with living on a modest income now, but who knows? In the future, you might want to splurge on experiences or luxuries you didn't care about before. That's why avoiding extreme financial plans is so important. A rigid strategy might work for your current self, but your future self could feel trapped. Instead, focus on building a foundation of wealth that can adapt to your changing lifestyle. After all, being rich isn't just about money. It's about having the power to live the way you want, no matter how your dreams evolve. Lesson 8. Embrace optimism. It's easy to get caught up in the doom and gloom that surrounds money and the economy. Everywhere you look, people are predicting crashes, downturns, and disasters. But here's a secret: the most successful, wealthy people embrace optimism. They understand that, over time, things tend to get better. Markets recover, opportunities arise, and fortunes are built by those who keep their heads up and look for the silver linings. Pessimism may grab headlines, but optimism builds wealth. That doesn't mean you should ignore risks, but it does mean you should focus on the long term and believe in progress. When everyone else is panicking, an optimistic mindset will help you stay calm and focused on your goals. That's when real opportunities appear. The truth is, if you want to get rich, you have to believe that the future is going to be bright. Lesson 9. Identify the money game you're playing. Not everyone is playing the same financial game, and that's something most people forget. Your definition of success might be different from your neighbor's, so why follow the same money advice? Some people are working toward a comfortable retirement, while others want to build a massive fortune and live a life of luxury. Knowing which game you're playing is key to making smart financial decisions. If you're saving for retirement, you might stick to low-risk investments like index funds. But if you're aiming for millionaire status, you might need to take bigger risks, like starting your own business. The key is to avoid comparing your journey to others who are playing a different game. What works for them might not work for you. So figure out your own goals and make sure your strategy aligns with the lifestyle you truly want. That's the only way to make sure you're building wealth on your own terms. Lesson 10. Real wealth is often hidden. Real wealth isn't flashy. While people may flaunt their luxury cars, designer clothes, and extravagant vacations, true wealth is usually hidden. It's in the savings that no one sees, the investments quietly growing in the background, and the freedom to live without financial stress. Those who are genuinely wealthy don't need to show off because they know their power isn't in what they own, but in the freedom and security their money provides. They live comfortably, without the need for validation from others. The world makes it easy to look rich through credit and financing, but that's just surface level. The millionaire next door could be the person driving an old car and wearing simple clothes because they understand that real wealth isn't about appearances. It's about having the resources to live life on your own terms, quietly building riches while others chase the illusion of success. These 10 lessons can change your life. Right now, If you're ready to take control of your financial future, don't wait. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss the tips and strategies that will lead you to wealth and success. The knowledge you've gained here today is powerful, but it's up to you to put it into action. Now, the real question is, what are you going to do with these lessons? Are you ready to start building real wealth and create the future you've always dreamed of? The path to becoming a millionaire starts here, and it's time to take that first step. Let's make it happen together.